Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to some more Feed the Beast. We are flying around here with a thermometer, which you remember we made last episode, scanning the crap out of everything. And as you can see, we're doing pretty good. We're actually getting some stuff scanned now. Ooh, Poppy. Sweet. And you can see right there was some different elements of life there. So you have a little more advanced stuff. You've got the herba, census, and that is victus, the life, which is something that we desperately needed. And we're gonna scan this sandstone. So this has been my life for like the last, I don't know, a couple days or so. Nothing from that guy. Okay, sandstone's here. Oh, nice. How about quicksand? Nope. What about, where are you? Oh, hey, Hobgoblin. Yeah, I can scan them. A writing desk. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta scan literally everything. Bookshelf. Yeah. Now, somebody was originally saying that you should scan things in a particular order. And I don't know how true that actually is. I'm assuming that it's likely correct. And I may have already fucked things up. But we'll find out as we go along here. But I have been scanning things like crazy, like I was saying. Like scan the frame? Nope. Oh, I know what I'll do. I need to take this apart, because this is just wasting space right now. Yeah, Tesseract. Quarry. Awesome. So you can see just how many different aspects you can end up getting. Oh, fuck. Where did I just go? Okay, don't do that again. There's a ton of different aspects that you can get from stuff. Like you saw how many that machine gave us. As for what was going on at the base, well, you tell me. This is going to be our new Thaumcraft area over here. And as I'm building it, I'm thinking, wait a minute. There's a whole bunch of automation that I want to do. And that is not conducive to automation. But we'll have to work around it, because I decided I was going to make something cool looking, and, well, damn it, now I gotta stick to my guns. Let's sleep away the night. I've also updated to the latest version of the Direwolf 20 pack. So we're looking for any instabilities or anything, but it seems to be pretty good. And you'll notice that I no longer have the storage doors. That's because I got rid of them. They really weren't doing anything anymore for us. I need these to go into. I rolled from the endo flames because we are out of mana. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. That's what I wanted. Here, eat. Eat? Why no eat? There you go. So, today we're going to be continuing on with our Thaumcraft adventures. And you can see that stuff like these heads will give you a ton of resources, but like I was saying at the end of the last episode, you can't just start scanning everything and get points. Obviously, nothing we learned from that. It takes a little bit of doing, and the biggest thing that you need, let's open our research table up, is this guy right here, Victus. And Victus can be a bit of a bitch to get, to be perfectly blunt. Once you get it, though, it unlocks a ton of research, like different aspects. Because it'll be a lot of basic aspects that rely on Victus as being the hinge point of that object to scan. Right? Like you saw me running around like, I want to scan this cow. It's like, you need to understand sources of life. And I'm like, this is a source of life. And it's like, oh, do I use seeds for this? No. It came down to combining aspects. And that's another way of actually getting aspects. So you can combine them like water and air, and that will give you Tempest, as you just saw float up to the top there. Or Ordo and air, and that gives you Modus, right? So even if you don't have them unlocked, you can try combining them on this table in order to actually get different resources. Now, we're going to open the Thaumonomicon up, and we're immediately going to open this guy right here, Research Expertise. This is a really important research, and we'll find out why. But you can see here right now, this is how your little mini game is supposed to work. I am, surprise, surprise, not a big fan of this method of unlocking stuff. It gets very, very tedious, and I don't want to spend too much time on this with you guys. But the way that this works is that you take aspects that you know are made of these, and you have to link all three up. So, for example, I know that the cognito links to people. That's fantastic. Problem. Not necessarily going to link to census, right? And you can use your Thaumanomicon to sort of help you here. So if you were to open up, nope, not mystical constructs, I want aspects of magic. It'll give you sort of the long-winded version of a cheat sheet, right? So I know that Humanus is made of cognito, which is why I can link them together. And census, where is census? Wait, give it back. There it is made of spiritus and air, right? So I can link things together to make different things. So like air is a good way to go here. So I can put air in here. And spiritus, I think, should link the two of those. No, maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out. No. So you see, put it on the board, and lo and behold, it remains unconnected. So what is that made out of? Hold on. Let me do a little aspect. I have an aspect chart. I'm not a genius, so I semi-cheat. I have, excuse me. There's an aspect chart that you can find online and in various other places that will work to your advantage. So I'm not going to bother with that. So we know that those work. Terra will definitely link to... Sorry, we'll link to census. Right? So we have to, the goal is to link Ordo up. So Ordo will also link to Air to form Modus. So if I put Modus in the middle, that'll go. Oh man, my voice is killing me today. Cognito can go to human, or it can go to Terra. Oh no, it can't go to Terra. Can it go to air? No, what can cognito go to? I wonder, because that's not linking anymore. That used to be the way to link that. I actually remember that. Okay, so let's look at our aspect and find cognito. Ignis, okay. Oh, that makes things a little bit of a pain in the ass. So we can link it to Ignis, which, let me think, what else can we do here? It was Spiritus, which links... Oh, that's not working. Damn. See, every once in a while, the mod author, I don't remember his name, but he rapidly, he really alters stuff out. Like, people will make a chart, like, hey, this is how they link up, and then he changes all how the aspects interact, sometimes to make them not even make sense as to how they, interact with one another, which is really, really, really aggravating. And his whole thing's like, well, I want it to be difficult. It's like, there's difficult, and then they're just kind of being a jerk about it. And this gets to the level of kind of being a jerk about it. So we want to get Bestia. Bestia is Modus, so we can go to Bestia to Modus. So we can go human, we can go Bestia. So that'll link that up. And then Census. Let's take a look. What was Census again? Air Spiritus. That's Bestia. Modus. That's Spiritus again. Victus and Mortis. Victus. This is going to get a little complex. Aqua and Terra. Mortis is what? Victus and Perdido. So, how am I going to link you to Census? I guess Spiritus. Because what do I have on here right now? Because I gotta look at either Bestia or Modus. Or maybe the Humanus. So let's look and go. So this is where this game, like I said, was trying to say here. It gets really, really complicated. And altogether extremely time consuming. So let's look back. Humanus is Bestia, Cognito, Ignis, and Spiritus. So we can probably link Spiritus to Census via Victus. right? So if I put, where is Spiritus again? Because you'll link together. And hold on, see, this is where it's like, aspect what? Okay, so that'll link to Spiritus, which means we can just run between. Okay, so we're gonna run like this, because Spiritus can also, connect to Cognito, and then you can both connect to Victus. So that's really messy in terms of actually like linking things up, as you can clearly see. But there we go. We now have research expertise. This is what I wanted. So you become more efficient at reforming research. Whenever you remove an aspect you place in a hex, there's a 25% chance you will regain the research point. You're also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you're hovering over. This is super important. That's why I did this one. Right? So if I want to make more Examinus, it tells me I need Modus and Mortis. If I want to make more Machina, we need Modus and Tools, or Instrumentum, or so on and so forth. The upgraded version of this is, of course, Research Mastery. But you can see here it says, Power is Knowledge, and underneath that, Forbidden Knowledge, Mostly Harmless. That gets us into Warp, Flux, and Bad Things. So Warp and Flux are the negative effects of doing research. Forbidden Magics will basically starts to, like it says here, it distorts your view of reality, twisting their minds and their bodies, blah, 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 blah. This is called Warp. Some effects are temporary and fade over time. You'll get nausea, or you'll do other crazy things. But the more you research, the more powerful things happen. And you'll also have ridiculous hallucinations. I had that because of the Crimson Cult book. I opened the book, and then every once in a while, like, a bunch of shadows appeared and it started murdering me, or trying to murder me. And it scared the shit out of me. There's other stuff like advanced node tapping that's fairly important. Deconstruction table, I kind of waffle on that one. But the real line of research that we want to start getting into are wands. And some basic alchemy. Alchemy and wands are kind of the bread and butter of this mod pack, with the minor branch of bread and butter being the artifice, depending on what you want to get into. But the most destruction and most fun you can have is definitely with wands. There's also mods that add different things, like Thaumic Esoterra. I'm not even sure what this is, to be honest. Basic artificing. Oh, so this is how you make some basic stuff. So, like, we can make... Oh, that's cool. So this is new. These are the baubles. So, like, there's amulets, rings, what else we got? Belt, and a bunch of other stuff. You can enchant these with different effects, as far as I'm aware. Primal charms are super important if you've been watching Agrarian Skies. What else have we got here? Well, we can actually unlock this ring. Shard rings. Okay, so you can make rings of shards. A ring can be made for each of the 6 primal aspects. You may wear up to 2 at a time. We'll stack their discounts. So it makes discounted for rings, so like 3%. Okay, that's cool. Apomancy. So this is how you get magic bees, which is a whole other thing. Thaumic Tinkering is another branch that... This is a add-on mod that adds some crazy, crazy stuff. One of the cool ones being Tome of Shared Knowledge. So if you're playing on a server and you want to share your Thaumic knowledge, you make a Tome of Shared Knowledge. But like I said, there's a ton of different avenues and branches that we can get in on. Let's sleep quickly. But we're going to sleep really quickly. I'm going to make an attempt at another research here. So let's open this guy back up. I don't know what we're missing for the Goggles of Revealing. We're missing something, though. And you won't be able to continue until you actually get that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make another one of our thermometers, which we can find in Artifice. Yes, Artifice. We're actually going to make 2. So we're going to need... We know what we need. So we're going to come on over here. We're going to get glass and gold. And then we're going to grab some shards, which we don't have a ton of shards. We have enough, but we could do with more. 2 more thermometers. So the reason I got 2 is because when we eventually want to make... That's still not going. We eventually want to make our... What do you call them? goggles of revealing. I'm having trouble with words. You'll need 2 of them to actually make them, so you'll want the spares. That didn't unlock that, eh? Okay. So I guess I need to... Do I have arm unlocked? No, I don't. Okay, so what do we make? How do we make arm? Is the question. Which it used to be made of Lux and Perdido. But I don't feel like... Or Pericatantio. But yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of research here again. Hey, can I scan this tablet? Nope. Some things don't actually have aspects, unfortunately. But I'm going to go do a little more scanning and research and see if I can't unlock what we need to make our goggles of revealing. So I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. And I have done it. Not entirely, because I want you guys to see the fruit of my labors. But we have found what we needed. And I was right. We were missing arm, which is the aspect of auras. And as you can see, we're starting to link things up. The common elements between all of these actually being air. Unfortunately, it's not super easy because Vacuos is the sort of the midpoint here. So in order to get around this, we're just going to go like so. We'll put another one of those guys there. No, that's not what I wanted. And the last one right there, and there we have it. Goggles of revealing. Bam, researched. So we can also, let's open this guy up, and it'll tell us how to make them. So to make these, we'll need to use our actual Arcane table, 4 leather, 2 gold, and 2 thermometers. Well, you can guarantee that I'm going to be using these. However, that means we have to lose our headgear, doesn't it? Not quite. And I'll explain that in a minute. So let's go leather. She needed 4 of. And gold. Which I think we needed how many gold? 2 gold. 2 gold, and then we have our 2 thermometers. And of course our arcane work table. Now, I wonder if I was smart enough to get everything on here. Probably not. I mean, probably not. I probably need to refill my wand somewhat. So let's put those on here. And we wanted 1 thermometer. Which we'll grab the other 2 out of here. And the other thermometer. And Division V. So we need some Terra. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab that guy really quick. And we're going to look for some nodes. Which there was a complex node over here somewhere, I want to say. Because I think there is yes. One of these guys. So one of the awesome ways to get, get yourself some nodes is find these obelisks. Sad face. Well, alright then. Never mind. Well, let's head back this way. So aura nodes, like I was saying, god damn it, are very important. You need them for pretty much everything. There is even research, believe it or not, that will allow you to move aura nodes. What is this? Oh, perfect. Exactly what I need. So right now you can see that I actually can't see this aura node. Right? It is in fact invisible. Well, mostly invisible. You can sort of see them just like that, but you have to scan them with a thermometer to actually see them and interact with them. The goggles of revealing, because they're made of 2 thermometers, go figure, acts as a permanent lens so that you can see aura nodes, like this guy right here. Which I will... Oh, we're full up on those. So we need Ignis and more aqua. Which I wonder. The other really good place to go is the ocean, because they will appear kind of just at or above the surface of the water, making it very, very easy to scan them, but I don't actually see any. And if you're smart, you will also bookmark the aura nodes. Okay, we've already scanned that. I'm not smart, so I haven't been bookmarking them. So that's kind of a problem in the long term. Ooh, I haven't changed it. Yeah, sure can. Riddle me this. Do you see any more aura nodes? I don't. That's a problem. Ooh, great wood. Great wood logs are also a great source of magic if you're trying to do breaking down, as you'll see in later episodes. Oh, come on. There's got to be some aura nodes around here somewhere. Really? Not a while. Oh, almost missed it. You're just air, though. And I'm full up on air. I need a water node is what I need. But I think we have enough. I'm fairly certain we actually have enough to do what we want to do here. So let's go back to base really quickly. I mean, this is only an iron wand. It only holds 25 of any given aspect, so it's kind of terrible. Kind of sort of terrible. It's actually an advantage to have multiple wands, as you will later see. And we will have multiple wands. Okay, there we go. Goggles of Revealing. So you see, it also gives you a 5% V discount. We'll pop that guy off. And now, while nothing looks different, if I fly around again, back towards that other aura node, you will see, as I was indicating, if I can find where it went. That's going to make me look like an asshole. Actually, no, we'll just go over here to this one. Which was over here. And you'll see we actually haven't scanned this one that I had. There you go. Normal, pale. So their aspect nodes have different properties to them. Like this is a pale node. There's all sorts of different ones. Now the goggles of revealing are also useful because you can integrate them into armor, which we're about to do. The other thing you can do with them is when you're using crucibles, which we'll get into, you can also use them to look at the crucible and see what aspects are in it. Very, very important. Otherwise, you got to hold a thermometer in your hand, and that's just awful. Okay, so let's grab our book for... Oh, Britannia. We need Britannia. Where is our Britannia lexicon? Where are you, Britannia? Factorization. I seem to have lost our Britannia book. Seriously, where did I put that book? It's not in my inventory. Was I silly and put it over here? I did. There it is. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So that's why this ring here, sorry, I want to manage this. Apprentice's Ring of the Air. This is a 1% discount for using air. It's actually kind of terrible. So we want armor. We're just going to go here and go mana. Let's see. Really? And steel equipment. Now, can I combine you somehow? There is a way to combine. I wonder if it's just as simple as putting them together. Probably not. Oh, it is. Well, what do you know? So now we have our Man of Steel helmet with Goggles of Revealing. Which means I don't need to be less armored. How awesome is that? So now we've got that going on. Freaking awesome. And let's open a research book up. And we'll take a look at what we've unlocked. So there's this guy right here, Sinister Lodestone. I don't know what you do, so I'm going to ignore you. Enchanted Fabric. This is very important. We will need this in spades. Missing research item. Oh, we're missing that. Okay. So we can also make arcane stone, which are useful. When it comes to crafting... Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. There's also the art of Golemancy, which I should mention. And Golemancy is making golems, as you guys likely well know. Alchemy is the other big important item. Let's go back here and take a look. I don't want to touch that yet. Computer peripherals, spellbinding cloth, thaumic essences, and whatever this is. I think that's forbidden research stuff. But let's take a look at this guy then, this lodestone thing. Let's just grab some paper. It's advantageous to have quite a bit of research just kind of ready and waiting to go. Yeah, right, let's grab that. I don't know what you do yet, though. Because if you click on it, nothing happens, right? Let's go over here. Copper wand caps and gold wand caps are things we're going to want, as well as wand focuses. One idea, I probably should have done this beforehand, is you should always scan your items. So as you can see, we just got clues to new research. So if I go back over to Artifice, we should see something new. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. But you'll often get it'll be like, oh, clues to new research, and that is how you unlock different tiers of stuff. We're actually going to grab the deconstruction table as well. So if you look through, you'll see pretty much the same interface as you saw before. So we're trying to get that to fire. That's relatively easy to do. This is our wand foci, right? Basic wand. So we're going to grab some vacuos. Oops, that's not vacuos. That's vacuos. Oh, that doesn't connect to that, does it? Okay. Potentia does, though. So Potentia connects to that. And then will vacuos connect to you. Here, and then... Oops, hold on. Oh no, you don't connect to that. But you do. Okay, there you go. So that's how you do that one. And we'll do... let's actually throw this guy up there. We'll do one more. Let's go with gold wand caps. Can we do gold wand caps yet? Oh, we can. That seems a little harder. Something else that's quite easy. That's gold. What about copper? It's going to be the same thing. Okay. Sinister lodestones. Oh, your complex is all hell. Deconstruction table. Something easy. Whatever. You get the point. We're gonna have a bit of a shorter episode. So same process as usual. You right-click stuff. And get rid of you guys out of the inventory. And you can see that we now have access to the basic wand focus. So wand foci, obviously, it's how you do stuff with your wand other than just using it for power. We could easily make this. Actually, no, we can't because we don't have enough of those. We will need a better wand. But there's a lot of different wand focuses. Like there's the Wand of Frost, Shock, which I'm going to research. So remember what I was saying? If it's in a hexagon, or, yeah, it would be a hexagon. 5, 6, yeah, 6 hexagon. It's free. Well, not free. You need to have research points. You don't actually need to make a research paper and then connect everything, right? As you just witnessed me do. I highly recommend that you get yourself a focus pouch. Actually, can we make you yet? How much Terra and stuff do I even have? Terra, 1010. And what did I need? Was the last one I needed for you? Ordo. What's my Ordo like? Ordo. So we can make this. So let's make ourselves a wand focus pouch. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a gold bar and a mundane belt. Will we have all of those things? I'm pretty sure. Mundane belt. Give to me. Let's actually put some of this away. No, I want you. You need to stay. Measuring tape can go away. Somebody in my house is making bacon, so my house smells delicious. Random. Is that Jag there? We got rid of you and you for the time being. Okay, so we want leather, as usual, which we happen to have exactly enough. We have the belt. And did we need gold for you? We did. Always with the gold. Yeah, give me gold. So we can make this. Now, our wand will be pretty much empty after this, which kind of stinks, but what can you do? And a wand focus pouch. So I wonder then, can I wear it as on my belt? Oh, I can. That's awesome. But I don't really want to do that because I like having my Sojourner staff. But if I have a wand focus on me, if you hold a wand and press F, it'll open whatever's in your focus pouch. And if you didn't want to use a Sojourner Sash, you could, like you say, put that bad boy on your person and off to the races. You don't need to worry about it taking up a slot in inventory. So like if I did that, does it actually pop up on myself? I see my mana tablet. No other one though. That's unfortunate. But you guys get the idea how this works. I'll put that back on. But you get how this works, guys. At any rate, I'm going to work on this room between episodes. That's kind of the goal. So I think we're about on time or a little bit early today, but that's okay. We did a lot of stuff today. This will be our Thaumcraft room. I'll get it all set up between episodes, or at least the basic room set up with our arcane tables and things. Beyond that, I'm going to have to think about layout and design for the other stuff that we're going to need to use this room for, like infusions and whatnot, but that'll come later. It's more advanced topics. But we're making a decent dent into Thaumcraft. Whether or not we work on Thaumcraft next episode or not, I don't know yet. Haven't got that far. We'll see where life takes us, because I'm debating whether or not I want to do more to our power system or not, to try and get it completely awesome so that we can just start eating the world away easily. But at any rate, guys, if you liked the episode, you know what to do. Hit the like button, as it always helps me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. You can always find other work I have done in the description box below. And of course, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.